This is the Sealy Posturepedic Select Bellesguard Ultra Plush Euro Pillow Top. At a comfort scale rating of an 8, this mattress is the softest model in the Select line and is great for side sleepers or back sleepers who are looking for a very deep level of enveloping support and or someone who's looking for great pressure relief as a side sleeper to avoid waking up because of pressure-related issues. In addition to being the softest mattress in the Select line, it's also the top of the line. So that means that it has a number of really great features that are designed to help increase the comfort life and give you a good night's sleep. Let's go over some of those features now. Starting here with the quilt. You have a premium cover quilt, which is primarily silk and wool, with a highlighted center third that really lets you know where the extra support is, which we'll get to in just a moment. Into the comfort padding layers, there are 2 layers of Sealy Cushion Extra Soft Foam, which are both high-grade polyurethane foams that come pre-stressed from the manufacturer to ensure a consistent comfort right out of the bag. It also does a great job of helping the mattress resist body indentations over time because a pre-compression process is much like a pre-washed pair of jeans. It's just designed to give you a good solid feel and a long lifespan. So then we'll get into the 2 main features in this mattress from a comfort padding layer standpoint. Number 1 is the Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam with the cooling phase change material, which is really nice. It blends premium memory foam with gel, resulting in a more substantial or supportive overall feel than memory foam alone. And then the addition of phase change material helps pull body heat away from you while you drift off to sleep, which helps contribute to a cooler night's sleep. The Cool Gel Memory Foam is also great because it helps reduce tossing and turning because of a really good pressure relief, which is going to help promote good deep REM sleep, as well as an excellent life expectancy. It's one of the more durable foams used on the market today. In addition to Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam, you also have a layer of the Sealy Latex. Latex is really nice for many of the same reasons, including the pressure point benefits, as well as the longevity benefits. But in addition to that, it's also antimicrobial and anti-dust mite, which means that this mattress is going to promote a more healthy sleep environment overall. Now let's get to the coil system. The coil system is part of the back support system, which is a 2-part system here. Number 1 is the highlighted center third that I alluded to earlier, which is known as the Sealy Core Support Center, where you get another layer of that high-end Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam to reinforce that center third and make sure that the mattress is giving you good support to your lower back where you need it most. But that's not all. In addition to that, the zoned Sealy Embrace Premier Coil System, a top-of-the-line coil system, actually concentrates more coils in the center third to work with the core support center to make sure that, again, you're getting that really good solid support to the lower back that you need. This is an individually wrapped system, so that means that each coil performs independently, contouring to the curves of your body while giving you good solid overall support. It's great for couples because it transfers very little motion when movement takes place, so that means that if you or your partner is a light sleeper, you'll remain undisturbed if movement takes place. It is also fully compatible with an adjustable base and is very strong. It's made from twice tempered steel. Now, when you talk about the back support system, again, zone coil system, more support in the center third, but another nice feature that is in this mattress is the full foam encasement. It is the Sealy Solid Edge Premier Edge system, which is a full 3-inch foam encasement that runs all the way around the perimeter of the mattress, which allows you to sleep all the way to the edge without noticing a big fluctuation in comfort or support. Again, great for couples, especially if you share a queen size, because you want to be able to use the entire sleep surface without feeling like you're going to roll off when you get to the edge. A foam encased edge actually increases your total sleep surface viability by 10%. So it's really a nice feature, again, for couples who share a queen. In addition to all the comfort and back support features, another nice feature that is often overlooked, but in my opinion is really nice, are the fully functional handles that run around the outside edge all the way to the head and foot. This allows you to move the mattress at will without it feeling awkward. I mean, this mattress is kind of heavy, so when it comes time to rotate it, which is about once every 3 months for the first year to ensure a good solid overall break-in, then the handles make moving it very easy. So overall, in my opinion, the Bellesguard is one of the best values in the upper end category of mattresses on our website because you get a really nice amount of high quality foams, you get a great coil system that's concentrating on the center third of your body, and you get the handles. So overall, in my opinion, again, great value if you like a soft mattress. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a comment, or you can give us a call at 1-800-455-1052.